Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This wonderful month of Ramadan is really something special. And one thing that struck me is that we have a unique chance now. When we look at, for instance, Christianity or Hinduism or Buddhism or many other religious traditions in the world, then it's been quite common for people who really want to dive deeply into their religious quest that they actually isolate themselves. They 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 go away into a monastery or into a cave in the forest or whatever, and they sort of step out of normal society and become hermits in one way or the other. And I'm certain that that is pretty good for many people, at least to some extent. I'm not sure if it's good to do it on sort of on a lifelong basis, but certainly for some time it can be very beneficial to stop the rat race and get off the treadmill and look deeply into yourself and see what happens. And that may best be done in seclusion somewhere. But in Islam, we have a tradition of being active parts of society. We marry, we raise families, we have kids, we have jobs, we participate in social engagements, we try to be good for benefiting society, like the Prophet ﷺ said, that the best person is the one who is most beneficial to others. So we're actively participating in society on a local or on a national or even on a global level, trying to support the building of good and strong societies. But this Ramadan, we were blessed with something special, because now we can fully do what I think is one of the interesting disciplines of Islam, that we actually turn our bodies or ourselves into monasteries or into the cave in the forest, so to speak, because we live by what some would call rather rigoristic rules. We have many do's and don'ts in Islam, but all of these actually help us build, we can say, an inner monastery where we can find the same kind of seclusion and the same kind of a place for deep reflection as I think people find in the outer world with the other disciplines. And this Ramadan particularly, of course, will give us this opportunity to the fullest extent, because we can't be together as we normally are. We're all sort of confined to our own private spheres, and it gives us a lot of good opportunity to look deeply inside, so we can say the physical monastery within our homes and our personal monastery within ourselves. So I really hope you will have a wonderful and blessed Ramadan, and that it will give you a lot of opportunities to take a good and deep look into yourselves, and of course myself too. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.